Channel, we're going to talk about stock Bkkt. This stock had a lot of momentum when it first came out. It is a SPAC, and when it first came out, it had an amazing run. And I actually had shares of them at the time and ran them all the way up to like around the $50 range, which was this awesome gain. But now Bkkt has sold off, and now it brings up an interesting opportunity because it ran up from $10 all the way up 368%. And that was one of those stocks that I wish I had more shares. I only had I think it was like 30 shares or something, but it was still a really good gain for something from $10 up to 50. But now you have to reassess, and it is down after being up 336%. It is down to like $9. So it's down 80% of its value. And you might ask yourself, why is that happening? Well, there's an article that was showing how Bkkt, the PIPE, the private investment in public equity, they had a sell-off and they were allowed to exercise their shares. So they sold off all of their shares. And of course you would. I mean, if you own the shares, around the $10 price and now it's up to $50, of course you're going to take those gains if it came up that quick. So now Bkkt it's like, where do we go from here? Now, when stocks like this sell off 80%, I'm not trying to hold them long term. I'm trying to get a nice pump out of them. I'm hoping to get a nice little pump and dump. So I'm looking to make my entry around the $8 to $8.50 mark. Now this is something that is a risky play, and if it breaks $8, you have to sell. That's how I look at it. So as we can see here, it tests the low of $8.50. I'm going to try to re-enter and get a position on them because they're around $9.51. And I even believe in the after hours they were a little less than that. So it's something that I want to look into because you can see we have massive volume coming in on this one candle here. Massive volume has come in because when you look at the last support level, it is down to its last leg pretty much, the $8 mark, which is the true support. So this is something that I'm definitely going to be looking to buy, but I want to wait. I don't want to buy it at $9. If it keeps going, I'll try to day trade it, but I'm going to try to wait for that support level, come down to $8 and at least $8.75 to $8.50, because you can see right before the bell ended, it started rushing back up to almost $10. So it has a lot of support here because it's the first time touching here. So I want to see if we can maybe get a nice pullback to $8.65 to 75 cents and then start making a run up again to $9.50. It's a stock that we need to watch, but look at the RSI. Look how high it went up. An RSI of 85, and it only from 8.5 all the way up to 9.94, and the RSI is already so high. So it's a high-risk play, but it's definitely something that I would like to bring to the attention because it does have potential. So